Hey, what's good, YouTube? Mike here. This is Pro Guitarist Reacts. I feel like I got deja vu because it feels like just last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I reacted to Romain singing Knocking on Heaven's Door, and now we got the Big Push doing Knocking on Heaven's Door. What the freaking heck, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. We're about to be entertained. So let's jump right into it. Click like and subscribe if you dig the vibe. If you don't know the Big Push already, maybe you know REN, but you don't know the Big Push, definitely go check them out, all right? So my mission is to try to spread good music, whether that be REN, the Big Push. There are lots of other artists that are just incredible that I really like to push here on this channel. So if you're the type of person who likes new music, then you're in the right place. Click like and subscribe. Why don't we do this?
That's by the grace of all time, Mr. Bob Dylan, everybody. Won't take this patch out of me. I can't you see it anymore. It's getting dark to see, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, dog wants to hear this too. We gotta let the dog in. Come on in. What was I thinking again? Oh yeah. So, what I'm thinking is this. So, as I said earlier, I just reacted to Romain's version of Knocking on Heaven's Door. I think it was just last week. And it had like a soul, almost ska kind of vibe to it. It was very slick, very laid back, very summer. Almost like I didn't say that during the reaction, but the word just came to me now. It had a California feel. You know what I mean by California feel? You know, like that 90s kind of ska thing. Laid back, all that. So that was its thing. And now this is somewhere in between the Bob Dylan and the Romain versions. I think it's really the effect of the acoustic guitar really brings it back to its folky roots with Gorran there strumming the chords. Also, I'm pretty sure that they altered the chord progression a little bit in the Romain version. They went like, so the chord progression here, let me grab my guitar chord. I don't know what key they're in. The original. So it goes to a major. And then a minor. The Romain version, I think they went to the minor every time, if not more times than every other time. It was more emphasized. This one, they're staying true to the original. Like so. And I mentioned during Romain's video, or if I didn't, I meant to, that obviously what he was playing on guitar would work, because that major chord and the minor chord have the same function in a chord progression. One is the relative minor or relative major of the other. They serve the same function, even though one kind of sounds happier than the other one. So the same melody on guitar that Romain plays at the beginning works perfectly over this chord progression as well. There's no difference. big crowd here. Where are they playing? This looks like maybe at the beach.
Can't you see?
Forgot to mention the bass line. Very kind of like Sting-esque, maybe. You like the boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah, he's giving it a little bit of a reggae vibe.
Anymore. It's getting dark to see, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock.
So that's interesting. Gorran is here. I gotta figure out what. Right. So Gorran is still doing the. Do I have a capo? Oh, I'm using it to hold my camera in place. Never mind. So, yeah, they're in C, I think. So Gorran is still doing the knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door, while Romain is doing knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Right. As you can see, though, these are right, and then those just a different bass note, really. So in that instance, really, it's really the bass player who's deciding what chord it is. That's how little difference it really makes at the end of the day, whether you use that major or minor in that spot.
Knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Drums are very light. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a building situation going on. We got Romain harmonizing that line on the bass. Very interesting. Not the typical function of a bass, but Ren's not your typical musician or bass player.
So mama, to put my guts in the ground.
Okay, got Gorran singing a verse.
No, I can't use them anymore.
Oh wow, he sounds good.
And all these clouds are coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Another thing that I've noticed is Romain in his version saying knock, knock, knocking upon heaven's door. And here they're singing like the original lyric, knocking on heaven's door. I don't know what Gorran's been up to for the last couple of years, but I think it involved a hell of a lot of singing because his singing voice has gone up a notch since I last heard him. Here, let's enjoy a bit of his vocal again here before we...
These clouds are coming down. Feel like I'm knocking on. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knock. and it's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Wow, lots of
Knock, knock,
people.
knocking on heaven's door. Say for the photo. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. It's in Lodi-o. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
All of you as well.
One more time. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
I'm surprised they weren't harmonizing that. We're all singing the same pick. Very, very cool. Man, when you see, look at that shot of, look at all those people, man. We got, I don't know what that, looks like there's like a street right there or something. There's like a bunch of people looking down on the stage. Man, that's a decent crowd for a set up outside and play. Put me, right, M-E, me, in the comments if you're one of the people who wishes you were there. Yeah, me for sure. I guess we can't use me too because that's kind of taken already. But I don't know what to tell you guys. That was freaking awesome. I know it just seems like, you know, it was just last week I reacted to Knocking on Heaven's Door, and I thought, whoa, how different can it be? It's quite different though. For one, that guitar player that Romain plays with, I don't know his name. But yeah, he was probably a more advanced guitar player than Gorran is. But there's something about Gorran. He's got that bohemian energy that really is kind of like the glue that makes the big push work. He's like that in-between guy. Ren's got a little bit of punk rock. Romain's like the romantic, maybe. And we got Gorran. He's the hippie. It works. We all love the big push. If you are just hearing about the big push now, go check them out. It's a rabbit hole, never-ending rabbit hole. They've got a ton of stuff up online as well. So enjoy that. Have fun. Hey, I might play you out. If there's some music playing, then that means I'm playing you out. Do you hear it? All right. Press like and subscribe if you dig the vibe, and we will see you guys on the next one. Oh yeah, don't forget the yo. The YO lets me know you made it to the end of the video.